And Paul says in verse 14, he himself is our peace. It's interesting, that word he, it's a pronoun and it's in the emphatic position, which basically means that the idea that's being conveyed here is that there is no other source. That's what's being conveyed here. There is no other source. Jesus alone is our peace. That's what he's saying. That's why it's translated, he himself. He alone. He only. See, because the thing is, we look for peace in a lot of different things, don't we? We look for peace in our job situation. I just need to have some peace here. I'm worried about, am I going to have, well, if I can just get a secure job, well, then I'll be at peace. Or if I just make enough money, then I'm going to have peace. If I just have enough money in my checkbook, then I will have peace. For many, often it's, man, how can I have peace with God? Well, if my good works outweigh my bad works, well, then I'm going to have peace with God. Well, if I don't sin and if I walk really good, then I'm not going to have guilt because, man, then guilt and shame and condemnation, and then I'm not going to have peace in that place. It's kind of like Toy Story, at the end where they push Woody out of the truck and the toy says, well, now I've got guilt, and that's how a lot of us live our lives. It's like, well, great, now I got guilt on top of it, and we don't have any sort of peace. So what laws, what rules, what sacrifices, what money, what good deeds couldn't do, Jesus Christ did. Do you have peace this morning? A reporter was interviewing Harrison Ford. And he said in the course of the interview, he goes, you always want what you ain't got. And the guy's like, Harrison Ford, millionaire, movie star, what ain't you got? Peace. Do you have peace? Because you can. Jesus Christ is our peace.